Hey everybody, I'm Axel, the Wonder Shredding Witch. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're all having a wonderful week so far. Today I'm going to be talking about some weird little guys in fiction that I just adore or find fascinating, maybe a little disturbing. We'll see. There's a mixed bag in this lot. So, on to the list. Okay, to start this list, I want to go way back in time to the deep recesses of my childhood. Though there were a lot of weird little guys in the cartoons that I was watching. Digit from Cyber Chase, his voice still rings in the back of my mind for absolutely no reason. So, for that reason alone, he had to be on this list because his voice lives alone rent free. And then I imagine like a weird little bird with the propeller hat. So, it's just, you know, I don't remember much about Cyber Chase, but I remember that little guy. Digit, you're a weird one. Next, we're going to move on to Rocket Raccoon from the Guardians of the Galaxy. I couldn't not put Rocket on this list because he's a weird little guy that has just destroyed me emotionally, especially with that last Guardians movie. I already knew it was coming because I've read a good amount of the comics, not so much of the Guardians, but I knew enough to know that there was some deep pain coming. So, um, ah, that poor little guy. I hope he gets that arm, you know? I hope he gets that arm and whatever else he's after. Another weird little guy with a tragic story is Bach from Elden Ring, and depending on how you play out his story, it gets even more depressing. I don't want to give away the spoiler. All I can say is just show everyone a little bit of kindness even in a world that is on fire, and it will go a long way. I'm not actually sure how short this next character is. I'm not sure if they classify as an actual weird little guy, but it's giving that energy. And they're always in the scene with someone tall and big to contrast, so I really think that they are just this tiny little menace. And that is Johnny Three Dicks from The Villain's Code. First of all, the name is hilarious, but it reeks of like college douchebag, but it's a little funny when you get to realize why he calls himself that. So it's interesting. It's weird, and he's just got that short boy, that short man anger syndrome that short people get accused of having a lot. And I'm not saying that we're all Edward Elric. I'm just saying, don't call us short. There's nothing we could do about it. What do you want us to do about it? I don't understand. There are a lot of weird little guys in the Legend of Zelda series, not including the fairies. We've got the Skull Kid and Midna, but one I really want to mention more than any of those is Tingle, because he's just really out there. And when you learn more about him, it just becomes this really dark, creepy thing. Like, he has these people that he has kidnapped and enslaved dressing as him in his weird, little jester clown star outfit. I'm not really sure what he's going for there, but it is what it is. And also push this tower that he says is run by fairies, but is very clearly run by the people he has turning the wheel. It's just in a game that's already weird and dark and creepy for such a cartoonified game. Tingle from the beginning has just been this enigma, and the mystery of the weirdness almost makes it worse because you're left to wonder what else has he done, where is he from, what else is he capable of, and what is his deal? Like, what is the goal, Tingle? I don't understand. But you're creepy. Definitely a weird little guy. I couldn't not mention Stitch. He is one of my favorite things to come out of cartoons. He is adorable. He is weird. I love that he's all over the place and just generally a ball of chaos. I am super here for it. I admittedly did watch every episode of the TV series back in the day. So, you know, I loved the ride we got with all of the experiments. I wish we got a Pokemon Go, but with the experiments instead. I would love that video game. Someone please get on that. I would love it and appreciate it. That's all I've got for you guys today. Those are my favorite little weird guys in fiction. What are yours? I would love to hear about them in the comments below. Next week, I will be back with an Am I the Asshole Writing Edition video, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, spread all the love and joy you can. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.